morning. So we will continue playing with Frosinone. Ambitions are very high. We have Atalanta home. So I know some of you, for example, I'm not checking a lot of info when I'm playing against opponent. I know some of you, for example, go to I think data hub next opponent and then you can see how they are playing, blah blah blah. Control possession, you can see formation and the roles what they are using. Yeah. So, and you can see some of these stats. Basically some info. I'm not paying attention a lot. I'm more focused to react during the game. So all is alright done. As I said, the title race will be between me and the Naples, so this guy is long term out. These are some backup players what are on transfer list, or they are from youth just for emergency backup, and these up are the players what we are using in rotation. So let's start. Regarding potential transfers in January, it depends. For example, if the board gives me a few million extra money in the January, maybe I can look for one more player. If not, I need to keep this money and do not spend nothing. The reason is I need to buy out some of these players. And then another thing is, only thing what is really good option for me is January to try to extend some of these loans, because like for example, Sule is having loan, but there is no option to buy. He's my key player, so I would like to propose extension of the loan, if we can get it. Most of the time, I have mixed results, but mostly they are rejecting to extend for extra 1 year. In Germany, you can extend loan even and ask the loan immediately for 2 years, but here in Italy, no. Regarding betting yesterday, again I missed only one game, and that was again 2 goals. Yeah, I needed 2 goals in the game between Freiburg and West Ham. Actually, last night I watched all the highlights of all games. Some games was really crazy, like for example Karabakh Leverkusen was interesting game. And I forgot to check this Brazilian guy from Karabakh, how he is in the game. Because last night he was fucking demolishing Leverkusen, De Juninho. I mean, you can, very fast player. Okay, Leverkusen play with reserves, you know, and it was interesting game. Then another big game was, it was also crazy between Liverpool game. A lot of chances on both sides. Roma is now becoming most goal scoring team in Italy after new coach came. Yeah, they are playing now 4-3-3, where Al-Sharai is on the left, Lukaku is central, and Dybala is staying on the right side, but he has a lot of freedom. So he has, let's say, some kind of free role. So Roma is playing actually good, scoring a lot of goals. Complete different approach than with Mourinho. It's working for them. Brighton was very naive, they were having the ball, but this Dunk was guilty for 2 goals. Okay, we have the yellow cards, so I will sub him and him. Regarding Dinamo PAOK, I betted on the 2 goals in the game. It was odd, was 1.4, but before the game I was actually thinking that Dinamo will win. It was all dependent, as I told you even on the stream, if the Petkovic want to play, Dinamo will win. It's always like this. The problem with him, he's one game like Maradona, and 4-5 is nowhere. Both teams are very limited teams. To be honest, PAOK, I mean Greek football is in very bad situation. Croatian also. The league is actually, this year is league more balanced because all the players who was making difference, they just left the league. So Dinamo is much weaker. The players what they get like this Hođa, Pikic, they are second league players. I mean, in my opinion, very bad players. I mean, Dinamo lost Oršić, you know, Oršić was the key player to make difference together with Petkovic. You just needed one of them to be in the mood and you win every game. And then also they were having Livakovic, who is very good goalkeeper in 1 versus 1 situation to save sometimes classic counter attack from opponents. So these 2 players they lost. So they are much weaker. Also the third one, Ivan Ušec, also left, so a lot of important players. Okay, I need to put Zortea in. Ibra is having worse ratings, so I will sub him. And I'll also change him. I was having comfortable lead, now I'm getting fucked, so I will switch. I will try to go on cover with these 2. I saw Karantinas managed to create 4-4-2 tactic what is using defensive mentality. I need to try it and maybe even keep it in my games as backup. I mean, he won the title with Cadiz using defensive mentality. It's the shape is a classic 4-4-2, what I saw from the photos. Okay, let's go calm down. Yeah, their goalkeeper is there alone. I've never been a big fan of this Ademola lot, man. Not my type of player. Okay, this guy was having a good opportunity to do early cross. He was waiting and nothing special. So you can see title race between two of us. Okay, this is keeping like this to save some money. How much we have? Yes. Okay, next game. Regarding the next saves on the Twitch, last night I was bored. I was just checking some players what I can get with QPR. I'm planning to complete transfer window with that team. Maybe I will play, who knows. But I also want to play with Deportivo La Coruña, but they are in the third league. So maybe this one I will play on the Twitch for fun. Yeah, they are starting in the third league. My plan is to get promoted 2 years in a row and then try to win the league instantly. Or let's say try to win 3 leagues in a row. Okay, we have Verona 18 on the table. Regarding Italian players, what I want, I mean, you are aware which one are the best players, like Exposito and Coyote will be very good to get. They are the players what I want for long term in Italy. I mean, Scalvini, I will never have money. There are also some interesting older players what I feel they are very good in this tactic. For example, in Fiorentina there are few of them who are not playing a lot, like for example Enzola. I'm not sure he will play there a lot. We will see. This save will not be, I'm thinking it will not be like Wonderkid save or something like that. Maybe I will try, because I want to try different type of the players. Okay, this is all bullshit. Yeah, we are in away. Okay, Napoli won again. I need to put this fucking folder with the new names. Bonazzoli, Suslov, Naslin, Lazovic, Duda. Okay, this is red. He is still out for a long time. Unfortunately for me, I really wanted to see how he will be in develop. Same tactic, everything staying same. With QPR last night I managed to get fucking Pavlovic on loan. The guy from the Bayern. Not even paying loan fee with 3.92. Option to buy, very cheap. So the QPR is very bad team. I mean the team is very poor. Oh, plenty older players who doesn't have any speed. It's similar condition like Rotterdam, Plymouth, Millwall, very bad. No money on the start. Then also I will try there to play. There is that Israeli striker. I will buy him for 1 million. So 100,000 in the cash, I think 1 million installments. So that's already 2 players. They have this Ilias guy who is the good playmaker, but he doesn't, he likes the pace to be deadly. So I'm thinking actually to sell him. That's, let's say, some kind of plan. I wanted 10 million, but nobody wants to pay 10 million, so we will see, because 6-7 million in cash is really big money. So I will try to buy some cheap players to buy, and like always 5 players on the loan with high quality. At least that's my plan with this QPR. And of course I'll try to get some different players that I didn't use. Okay, penalty for us. Okay, we are back in the game. 1-1. Okay, I'm subbing him. Ibrahimovic again, poor game. Yeah, he oscillates a lot. Miss. So this Israeli striker what I will bring to QPR, he's not very tall, doesn't have strength. But very often I see he develops nicely, so I will give him a chance. I just want to see how he will play as advanced forward. I will do an extra sub, so right back I will replace and I will pull out Ibrahimovic. This is the 2 subs. What we will do immediately. Yeah, the game between City and Liverpool is big game. I think that game and the game I think Arsenal versus City will decide who will win the title. I mean, if you ask me who I want to win, I want City to win, because for me they are playing best football. Do I feel is that good for English League? English League is the farmers league. I mean, City is dominating. So for me I would like David. I'm not a big fan of the club of Liverpool, I've never been, so I don't want them to win. Arsenal, not my type of team, you know, I support Miro. But they have some qualities. Definitely. No. The game what I really enjoyed to watch actually was Leipzig Real. And you can see why I'm saying that all these midfielders what they have, they will never be on the level of Modric, Xavi or Iniesta. I mean, they cannot control the games at all. Even Bellingham, he needs to play in a specific system to maximize his effort. Lazio is having, I mean not Lazio, carier is having that midfielder what I like. I think he can play me this volante on support, and they are on the bottom. He's very expensive, maybe we will try to get him next year. It's always good opportunity to look for the players from the teams who get relegated. If you can find some certain type of player what you like. But that guy from Cagliari, he's Italian and I think he can play that role. I need to check his attributes. I think he can score from range. Because in this tactic, this volante, he needs to be capable to do dirty job and needs to be capable to score. Because extra 10 goals can make difference in the season from that position, of course. Okay, we have Salento now and Lecce at home. We need to take 3 points. Keep the pace with Naples. And then we will see. What is his drama? He's on the transfer list if I'm correct, so he can leave. Position report. Yeah, my shortlists are updated. Yesterday the staff and the players completely are updated. I spent all day yesterday looking for the players, even streaming, so people can see what I'm doing. Okay. Frosinone. If you want to, which team I recommended? I think the team what I recommend in Serie A to start playing. I think Bologna is a very good team. You have everything on the start. They are, let's say, mid-table team. They have striker, who is now fucking boosted like animal. Look the stats. You have box-to-box type of player. You have this fucking what is his name? Ferguson. Is also boosted. I mean, they have a lot of every line you have, and then you have also they have the wingers who fits in this. Look, this fucking Orsolini. Then you have this this guy also to play on the left with crazy long shots. This is very good team to start to play. Bologna. Most of the years I'm every year playing with them, you can see, because they always have some kind of team who fits in my tactic. Now it's the same thing, but now they are too strong. So they are basically team who fits in 4-4-2. Maybe just for them you just need to buy, maybe depends what you want to use Xerxes. If you want to use him, he has great vision and technical skills, so I will probably use him as complete forward and support in this tactic. And then I will go loan or buy some striker. I mean, you can just bring Viper and you will dominate next 5 years as advanced forward. Or if you can sell some of your players what you don't like and buy Gnonto on installments. You pay maybe 2-3 million in cash, 20-30 on installments, and then you have Italian striker to pair with this guy. That's also good option. He has yellow card, I'm subbing him. I'm not sure who is their right back and the left back. And the one central defender. They have this Calafieri, he's left-footed, so you have one central defender and then a really strong team. This is probably what I will do. Clear little bit this bench, sell few players, buy Gnonto on installments, and then rest of the position look for maybe loan options. Shit, he's out. Other team what I like, I think Sassuolo is always good. You have Berardi, I think Josh Doig is there, you have Erlich, good central defender, they are always good team to play. And this year in reality they struggle, I don't know why. They have Pinamonti, striker, tall one. Okay, here we are having very good result. People asking about the speed of the players, of defenders, is it important? For central defenders, for me 13 pace acceleration is okay if he has good positioning. And the things for like positioning, anticipation are very good. I also like concentration. Concentration, he will do less stupid mistakes. Anticipate, he will anticipate situation. Positioning, he will be good. So I always go for more all-round central defender. And of course that he has good jumping and heading to win all these headers. So you don't need to have like a 15-16 pace central defender. Of course if you can get this one with all other attributes, yes, but it's not easy to find them. Like for example this Italian guy who plays my left, he on the start he has 12 pace acceleration. So you see, but you see he's Serie B player, and you remember how he struggled on the start. But I decided to push him because he's Italian, and I think he will be good for me in long term. Also, my new shortlist, I added a lot of players. Total amount of the players with that database of 400,000 players is 2,000, almost 2,100. 2,100 players I managed to found. So you have plenty options. So whenever you start to save, the basic thing is always look for the domestic nationality players, because this kind of players always they will play good in their league. You don't need a lot of, they don't need a lot of time to adapt, and that's it. So you start in Italy, go on my shortlist, click nationality Italian, or you can go even secondary nationality Italian. You can find some maybe Argentinian and see which one you like, which position you need. Maybe you cannot get them in the first transfer window, but there is always option. For the transfer in the January or at the end of the first year, because in the start there is a lot of good players who are actually loaned for 1 year. And there is a lot of good nice names, what I like, who fits in a lot of different tactics. I think that defensive midfielder who is good, Fatichanti, I think he's in Bologna also. Yeah, I think he's a Roman loan or something, if I remember. Of course, there are some nations what they don't have a lot of good youngsters. For example, Spain, very poor. Very poor. I mean, 3 to 6 weeks. Shit. Is here my short list of the new ones. Let me actually delete this one and then load what is the name. This is version 5. Also the stuff I updated yesterday. There is a lot of actually Italian good stuff. Let's see, nationality Italian. Let's see, plenty good names. Of course, there are some of these players what are you cannot get now, but they will not play in their teams. How is the Vitti? Vitti always, he's on loan at Sassuolo. Capril, goalkeeper, loan from Naples. This one. I know he's actually in Ternana. Here is not developed nicely actually. So you see these names. I think because this is not Mr. Pro, this is like official update. I don't have Camarda, the striker from Milan. I think he is not official in the game, but if you download Mr. Pro, then you will have also some new youngsters. He is also a very good player for long term in Italy. So boys, this will be end of this episode. We are on the top. Oh, what happened? They lost the game. Against who? They lost against Bologna, you see, 0-3. And actually our next game is Naples away, then Bologna home, Sassuolo home. So this will be all for now. I will take some coffee, probably I will record one more episode. So see you soon, bye.